What up, my freaks? Rune Sight here with part 5 of my Total Warhammer II modded Thorek campaign. So as we saw last time, the sudden but inevitable betrayal of Teclis and the elves saw his armies destroyed at the caverns of the Great Bat, as well as at Chickabole, where he attacked himself and lost all his forces like a complete idiot. But hey, that's what I expect from elves at this point. Other than that, we are still in the fairly early stages of the campaign at turn 19. We do need to make a lot of money. We are running low on funds, and we need to build stuff, and our growth is also really stunted because we're stunties, and we're gonna need to acquire a lot more cash if we want to grow our empire. Speaking of acquiring cash, I'd love to get the next level of Dwarven Tinkerer shop, but I don't think it's worth the extra 100 because it'll take 22 turns to pay for itself, maybe a little bit less, as there are going to be some upgrades. We just need to get these things pretty much everywhere. I'm almost tempted to delete the barley field out of the mortuary just to build another one of these. I mean, it'll mean less growth, and we already have barely any growth. Oh man. You know what, we'll wait for that for now. But it's certainly something we'll have to keep an eye on. We might also have to untax the Lost Valley here, which is not having a great time. Let's demolish this Dwarven Warrior building and then try to get something with Public Order or money or something in here at least. Let's take that off for at least a turn or so, which will mean more or less rather money in the bank, but hey, what can you do? Alrighty, I believe with that we're just about good to end the turn and continue the conquest of everything that formerly belonged to Teclis. Let's take his faction out for good. Alright, we've encountered the Spirit of the Jungle, and Lokir Fellheart is also trespassing. He could very well attack us at any point. Let's see, ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed. Dwarf Keep. Eventually that'll fix itself.
Your oath gold to good use.
Yeah. We have oath gold and we like it. Ooh, yeah, he's looking like he's gonna attack this, isn't he? Oh, but his army is trash. Oh, he lost the Sentinels of Time, eh? Huh. So if we attack this, I mean, we just pieced after these guys recently, but we could attack them, kill them, and then go for Lokir. Interesting. Alrighty, let's see what else we have here. Can we build a public order building immediately? This will give us 100 money, which is probably not worth it. This will give us income. Yeah, and I know about the Skaven corruption. No, we can't get it. We can't get public order unless we're at the next level. Damn. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go with the Trinket Maker for now. Obviously, this line gives us more money. Not by a crazy amount, though. And the Trinket Maker just destroys our public order as well. I'm kind of tempted to get at least one of these mines instead, and I know that the Skaven corruption is going to be a problem, but what can you do, right? Chaos corruption is growing, but we should be able to fix that eventually. Let's go for mine. Do we double up on it? Ooh, this has growth and money. No, I think we got to go for the goat pastures here because of the growth and the money, even if it's not a crazy amount of money. Alrighty, well, that is pretty much all of our money, and I just said money repeatedly, and now that word has lost all meaning. Not that it had any meaning to me in the first place. Yes, I don't have any. In-game or in real life. Anyway, let's keep going. Sentinels of Shati, let's attack you. Oh, that's just the name of the territory? Alright, here we go. Low casualties. I think we can freely auto-resolve this. This really does not feel worth fighting. We just end up killing everybody with our artillery. Let's hope that we don't suffer a crazy amount of damage here. A little bit crazier than I'd like, but at the end of the day, we'll be fine. Occupy it, please. Gotta keep increasing our cash. Income from gem cutters and obsidian quarries would be swell. Talisman of Endurance, much more swell. Love that pickup. And a beautiful one it is, because we're going to be using it as opposed to the Seed of Rebirth, which is also nice, though. Ooh. Huh. I actually wonder, maybe the Seed of Rebirth, even at 4 hit points per second, might be more valuable than the ward save. I'm too lazy to do the math as to how many seconds we need to spend in battle for the Seed of Rebirth to equal the extra effective HP that we get from ward save on the amount of HP that we have. But hey, I'll just keep it as it is for now. You could have it. No, you have the pigeon plucker pendant. You know what? Yeah, let's give you the ward save for now. Ooh, although, maybe we could just give you the regen trinket, and you know what? Yeah, fine, let's do that. We'll give you the regen trinket, and the reason for that is because Thorek is most likely to get targeted because of all the stuff he has on his Anvil of Doom. He's a larger target. Also, my dog's barking, and it's really distracting. Oh, man. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. I don't know how loud you guys can hear it. Let's see. Sentinels. Let us immediately get money here, I guess. Chaos going up. How many more turns of chaos? Only 2. It'll be fine. It'll be gone soon anyway. And let's get another money thing. Although this place is going to drop in public order as well. We're probably going to have to spend some time farming rebellions. Like here, this place is going to rebel. Obviously. Not much we can do about any of that. We just have to defend them when they do rebel. Wow, you're in negative public order despite the fact that we've untaxed you. That's not so good, because this... I might still be able to defend itself against a weak stack. Yeah, I'm going to really need to try to fix public order. We need to move towards Oaths of Loyalty. Right after we get the growth, we're definitely going to have to go for Oaths of Loyalty. And then High King's Authority. This is absolutely critical. No other upgrade is going to be as important. Man, I'm going to have to go over this episode again just to see if my dog's barking so loud that it's constantly hearable. That would be a little bit unfortunate. Anyway, let's end the turn. And we proceed to the Chamber of Visions and then around to the other territories. Why would you do this, Techless? Why would you do this? Why would you behave exactly as everybody expected you to behave? Now, we can't reach Chamber Visions in a single go, so we'll just go here and we'll mine in their territory a little bit. Oh. Please don't tell me that Rebellion's going to steal that territory and raise it. That'd be really annoying. We are going to, yes, do this.
Repay every grudge.
Please repay every grudge. 70 per turn is really not much. Okay. Is there anywhere where we can build more money? No, we are losing public order everywhere. This place is about to rebel. I'm just going to hope that any army that pops up in any of these places will be able to, you know, will get killed by even a level 1 walled settlement. I hope that's the case. I guess we'll find out. Gonna have to trust in the Dwarfs to defend their territory. Alright, let's end the turn. Let's proceed to the Chamber of Visions. Gotta go as fast as possible before Techless gets all his armies back as well. Borg, Zap, Squirtle, let's see, there we go. Heavy Kernstones, growth plus 10. You're about to rebel, I'm aware. Let's head to High King's Authority. It'll take a while. It'll take quite a while, but we need it pretty damn badly. Okie dokie, you can go out of raiding and take out the Chamber Visions for us. Are we at war with whoever this is? Clan Fester, I don't think so. Wait, Occupy? These guys destroyed this and that was it? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Then these guys, this is all red territory. It does have pottery and exotic animals though. And this one's an elven colony, and there's 3 ports? No, 2 ports. Still probably worth it. Probably gonna take a while. We'll probably just untax it then. You can repair. What? 1,300 to repair? That's obviously not going to happen. You have medicine, but we're just going to go straight money for you. And I think we have to untax you at least for a turn, and then we will also have to go with the Public Order Commandment. I think everybody is doing a Public Order Commandment, and it's barely even helping yet. Public Order is really suffering. Some of this has got to be from the Chaos, though. Corruption is -4. So it is doing -4, but... Actually, once the corruption's gone, it'll more or less fix itself. Alright, that's not so bad. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that corruption. Oh well. Too late to do anything about it now. Let's skip this, skip the damage building, and then just go to the Great Turtle Isle. You're gonna get... Oh, what? Oh, that's not nearly as good. I was hoping that the rebellion would be a Skaven force or something, but I believe that's a Dwarven force. Yeah, enemy dwarves. Oh, that's not so great. I'm a lot more concerned about that than I was about Skaven. Yikes. Alright, well, hopefully they attack us. We'll see, I guess. At the very least, we can hopefully farm this stuff for Oath Gold and money and stuff. Southern Sentinels, Rite of Awakening, Raiding, don't care. Sword of Cain, don't care. Fire and Smoke, don't care, because we just repaired it already. You, my friend, are going forward. You're not fully healed, but we need to capitalize on the weakness here. Yeah, gotta go, gotta go.
Never.
Almost there. Okay, damaged building. Oh, right, that's this one. Not doing anything about that. Let's see if there's anything else that'll give us something to build. No, it doesn't look like it. You're going to rebel anyway, so we might as well tax you. It's kind of pointless not to. Damn. I don't remember ever having to deal with this many public order issues, although obviously I am really overextended here. The only problem is that it's them that keeps declaring war on us. It's not like we can stop. I guess we could, like, hole up in our Carracks and just defend, but once again, it's not in my nature. Let us just end the turn and then hope that we can deal with everything else. Alright, there's a rebellion. Okay, that's a Skaven one. That one I'm a lot less concerned about. Plus, it'll be nice to get some sieges like this. Oh, wow, you are at a half army. 11 units already. That's already kind of concerning. You're gonna get more? Oh, man. Rebellion Lost Valley, eh? Crush the Uprising. Well, we will try. You know what? In terms of trying... What the hell? Did this place just get damaged for no reason as well? Not even because of the rebellion? Okay. Okay, again. I see how it is. You're raiding, but we're gonna have to get a temporary lord here, which is going to be... Who? Not the Skaven fighter, man. We'll do you. Ancestral Blood Valea. Or Ancestral Blood Grimnir. That'll make you a better fighter against the Dwarfs. Maybe Grimnir. We'll need to get more casualties on the field. This is a pretty strong buff as well. Alright, fine. Recruit. Go. Hey, and we got some more Oath Gold out of that. I'm not going to give you any runes, I don't think, because I'm just kind of concerned that you'll straight up die. You have a Teller of Tales, Income from All Buildings, and Untainted. Oh, right, you were buffing up provinces by existing before, weren't you? In terms of what we want to give you... Well, you're not going to have any subterranean battles. You're not really going to have any army either, rather. Well, I guess we just go Root Marcher and Inspiring Presence. Alright, you sit there, buddy. See if you can defend against us. Now, do we waste money trying to build a couple, like, extra miners? 1,000 gold and 200 per turn? Depends on if there's something decent that we can build here. Upgrades. We could upgrade the Mortuary here. Or we could upgrade the Caverns of the Great Bat. Does either one of them have anything good? The thing about the Mortuary is it is over here, which means it's much easier to attack it than it would be to attack the Caverns here. And getting an earlier upgrade to the Gem Mine would mean more money faster as well. Which means I think we're going to go with you, Dwarf Outpost. Unless you're cheaper. You are not cheaper. Then that's what we do, and that's all of our cash, which means we can't get any additional miners. Oh man. Is that even worth it? You know what, I think we have to get the additional miners. I don't trust this, it's too many dwarves. We could get our Warriors of Dragonfire Pass in here, or a couple Slayers, but the expense is just obnoxious. Actually, I feel like we have to get the Warriors in Thorek's army. But next turn, for we must attack the Great Turtle Isle. I thought of it as the Dragon Isles, i.e. the ones that are on the other side of the map over here. Wait, this is non-mortal empires. We can't see those. Okay, well, whatever. Alrighty, well, I guess let's end the turn, and let's see what exactly happens in terms of the rebellions attacking us. Quite curious. Order of Lore Masters building their army back up. I'm hoping the Teclis is back up just because I kind of... Ooh! Hello. What's happening here? Also, I just saw an army move out there, but I don't know whose army it might have been. Settlement besieged. Dwarves have now 14 units and a grudge thrower in there as well. Oh man. Might not actually be possible to defend this. Huh. Well, I guess we'll find out. Diplomatic relations with dwarves, scrutinize guild leaders, that's great. Sword of Cain claim, don't care. Brayherds come, don't care. I do care about this. Let us take over the Great Turtle Isle. Right?
No.
Damn, it's still not techless, but oh well.
Thorek
Nothing we can do about that. Go. And it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory. We are not going to auto-resolve this because we want to minimize our casualties so we can attack the next territories fight battle. And yeah, I could have absolutely left Techless to his own devices, just pieced out with him and then gone back and then sort of consolidated our territories, but whatever. If we lose anything, we'll take it back. The thing about having no growth and none of our settlements having any... Alrighty, phone call aside, I was originally not expecting to make this a cinematic style battle, but to make it a regular battle, because it's a siege and sieges do tend to be pretty lackluster and kind of boring. However, it did end up being a relatively fun battle nonetheless, because we went for a nice Dwarven Death Star formation. They actually had a fight of it, which we will see the reason for in a few minutes. First, we are, however, going to destroy the enemy towers as well as the enemy gate with our bombardment, so let's just wait until that that takes care of itself. It's gonna be a minute or so. Probably a little bit longer. There we go, first tower goes down. Looks like these guys are getting healed probably from Earth Blood from a Life Mage, judging by the green glow and the fact that I remember they had a Life Mage. And okay. Looking pretty good. 2 more towers to go. How much ammunition do we have? Oh man, still like 66%. Okay, once again, it's going to take some time for all this stuff to go down. At least we can watch some elves explode to artillery shots for some time. We are going to try to damage the elves up here at least as little bit before we target the gate here, because we do have the ammunition for it, and we do have the explosive shots, so I'd really like to reduce their numbers at least somewhat, because we don't have that many Quarrelers right now. Only 4 units, and otherwise they would probably lose to the concentrated fire from all the Lothern Seaguard, as they are also protected by the various Merlins. Are you a Spearman unit? I don't care about you. Alright, how are we doing out here? About 50% ammo, so a little bit more bombardment. This part is the reason why I don't generally make offensive sieges, as in when you're attackers in a siege, cinematic battles, because obviously this is just boring as heck. Take a look at the map while we're waiting for this. Ooh, some burning elf stuff. That's what I like to see. Ooh, it's a little. Is this supposed to be an aqueduct? No, it's got stairs and stuff. I guess some sort of causeway or bridge going in there. And the design is really cool. It would be nice to actually see a fight here, like defenders like firing down from these little staircases and all that sort of stuff. And how are we doing out here? And well, it looks like we're now just pelting the gate, which is at 99%, and down it goes. Ha! Looks like one of the shots actually made it through and exploded out here. Probably didn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, these guys didn't lose a model. Oh well. Now we can finally start moving up our main force. Damn. Took long enough. Alright, come on. Pump those dwarven legs. And here we go. Going to get into formation first. Thorek among his Ironbreakers with the two-handers, Longbeards behind. Or Great Weapons, Longbeards. I wish there was more than 1 banner per unit, actually. I feel like there's not enough banners on the field, although it does make sense for there to be exactly 1 banner per unit, but still. I like to go banner happy. Alrighty, there we go. The Dwarven formation is ready, and it's going to move and try to directly get into the gate. We are, however, going to send a couple of units, i.e. our units of Dwarf Warriors with great weapons around so that they can attack from this side. Obviously, the Quarrelers are going to line up somewhere around here and start pelting the enemy with their, quarrels, and that's about it. I like watching the Dwarven formation move up, because they take, like, no damage from the range fire, especially with the Ironbreakers in front. Like, really no damage at all. It's really fun to see because this also looks like really like organized as opposed to haphazard. And that's exactly what I feel the dwarfs would attack like. Although probably not against the Skaven unless they want to get exploded. And here we go, here we go. Still basically no damage on the Ironbreakers. This is what the elves are seeing down here. After growing up listening to stories of the War of the Beard, these guys are about to relive the whole thing. Now, I did stop the entire army here, and the reason for that was I ordered the Ironbreakers to chuck their satchel charges in, because I felt like if this was hit by a bunch of satchel charges, it would go really well. Unfortunately, it seems like they can't throw through the gate. Or maybe their formation needs to be sort of longer, such that some of them wouldn't throw into the walls. I don't know. All I know is that it didn't work, and we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. The Anvil of Doom and the Ironbreakers get on in there and are quickly going to be followed by the Longbeards, and it's time to kill a bunch of spearmen. Here we go. So this is going to be pretty fun. Let's see how the battle up on top of the walls is going. Lots of enemies are starting to lose heart. This unit is pretty much dead. Obviously, the High Elven archers with heavy arrowheads do not have a lot of armor or a lot of HP. They don't have shields either, so they get wrecked by the Quarrelers quite quickly. Quarrelers are quite effective here. These guys are actually firing down into our forces. They really probably should have turned around and tried to kill those Quarrelers. And what does that sound? Oh, that was the Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Damn, I wish I hadn't missed that. But we can see that it did half damage to a unit of Spearmen and a unit of High Elven Rangers. We're probably going to drop another one right here. I wanted to see the Dwarven Warriors that were climbing the walls from the sides. Okay, let's hope I don't miss the Elven explosion. Yeah, so what I did was I sent this unit and this unit, both Dwarf Warrior units, up to the walls. Quarrelers are obviously continuing to fire. These guys are going to go through the center to beef up the rest of the army. And then over here, slowly, the Great Weapon regular warriors are getting there. Let's get back to the main point. The little Death Star formation that we've got going. Although, since it's not really our entire army, it's not really a Death Star. Just a standard gate attack. But the elves are doing a decent job holding the line here. Especially considering Thorek's in the middle of all this. And here we go, the enemy is going to take its life mage and it's going to drop a Dwellers Below right into the middle of our formation here. A massive amount of damage coming in and crippling this Dwarven Warrior unit, rather. It's at about 50 HP, or 50% HP, not 50 HP, and then this one's at like 66% from that one. You see very good use of that by the AI, and I guess it didn't drop it here because it would have killed a lot of its own units as well, especially since they don't have nearly the same kind of armor that we do. Still, well done. A really effective spell. We could use some more magic resistance, clearly. I do believe Dwellers Below do have some armor piercing as well, so. Alright, and we can't get through this press of Spearmen. I'm going to get a rune buff on ourselves, the Rune of Oath and Steel, to increase our melee defense and armor. Looks like some horsies are trying to help out their elven friends. How are we doing on top of the walls in the meantime while the Throng's trying to make it in? We are at about half HP on all the units that are in here. The Elven Princess is also here just taking pot shots at everybody. I don't know how many kills she would have gotten, but she's probably doing a decent amount of damage. Yeah, see, very low kills, but firing into the press like this should mean with her slight splash, probably a decent amount of damage. The Dwarven Warriors, however, are now taking the tops of the walls, and as soon as they're up there in reasonably decent numbers, they can move out and sort of attack the units in the flanks out here. Another Rune of Wrath and Ruin coming in. This is the one I've been waiting for. There we go. Proper little fate for the elves there. Yeah, this certainly turned out to be a much more fun battle than I was expecting. I thought the elves would essentially crumble in the first, minute or so of the battle as soon as we streamed the Ironbreakers in, but hey, they're fighting for their capital, they're fighting for their homes, and they're not letting it go quite that easily. So props to them, at least for this one. There we go. Some honorable deaths for these elves. Alrighty, and just like that, the main units that were blocking us from streaming into the city have died. We now do have to try to attack this princess. We just tried to immediately surround with the dwarf warriors that were on top of the walls and were in a pretty great position to immediately surround her and preventing her from running away. I don't know whether these archers are engaged. It looks like they slightly are. That's kind of unfortunate for them. We're going to get a Rune of Wrath and Ruin right on top of the archers as well, just to reduce the enemy numbers. Obviously, we want to push the enemy army into a sort of critical mass in terms of army losses, so that they all rout. But other than this, the main portion of this battle is just about tied up, or sewn up. Thorek and the Thane are both going to go after the princess, and then I believe against this mage as well, while the rest of the forces push outward to try to prevent any enemy units from coming back. Obviously, because they run a lot faster than the dwarfs do, that's not going to be quite as effective, but oh well. Even the dwarf warriors with great weapons are getting some use here with an attack on these Illyrian Reaver archers. Actually, I'm surprised by how many dwarfs appear to be dying compared to the number of these horsemen that are dying. 52. They're losing a lot of HP, but not a lot of models. Well, that's going to certainly help out in terms of HP and models. And I believe they're going to rout fairly soon. And let's take a look at the princess over here. She's dropped to about half HP. I believe as soon as she dies, the army should collapse. And this territory will belong to us, so we are going to continue moving up these stairs. And let's see, oh, there's the princess. She's just about to rout, and there's the wavering. Ooh, hello. What do we have out here? A dwellers below right. Oh, or is that an explosion? Oh, it was an explosion. An awakening of the wood, and then a dwellers below from that light mage. Damn. Well done, well done. This is going to be a decent amount of damage as well, but unfortunately for the enemy lord dies, and the chain rout is there. Every unit shatters, and the dwarfs have taken the capital. There we go. Close victory, apparently, and I mean, I suppose we can give them that just by virtue of the amount of HP that they would have dealt here, but I don't believe we actually got that many units that were dead, considering how much, despite how much damage the Life Mage was able to put out. But let's find out for sure, shall we? Alrighty. Fairly fun battle. Kind of surprisingly. At the end of the day, we didn't actually lose too many units, and we got a lot of the HP back, but some of those uses of Dwellers Below really did a number on us. 32k damage out of the Life Mage there. Very, very nice. And let's see how much Thorek did. 70,000. Damn. He's been doing real good. And let's see, wait, 17k on you. Wait, did I switch the Runes of Spite, or did I not? I don't remember anymore. We're going to occupy this. At least that'll give us some more money. And income from all buildings, Dwarf Pride, that's swell. I just want to double check. Did we give you... Damn it. I did not mean to do that. Well, let's go here, and let's go to details. You have the Master Rune of Gromrill. Do you not have the Master Rune of Spite yet? Yes, you do. You have the Master Rune of Spite now. Oh, I was going to give it to the other Lord, I think. But you then... Yeah, Master Rune of Spite. You can switch to the Master Rune of Gromrill. Yes. Because you don't need 2 Master Runes of Spite. Now, I guess I'll be curious if both of them can affect a unit at the same time or no. I assume that they can't, because that would probably be pretty overpowered if you could get a bunch of them. On like a bunch of runesmiths and just, you know, kill everybody that way via passive damage. Let's see what we can get Thorek here. Construction gold, oath gold, it's all swell. I do think I want to get this upgrade. Armor piercing missile damage plus 50% for quarrelers. Anti-large projectiles, home in on targets for grudge throwers. And Rune of Burning projectiles for bolt throwers. We really got to get some bolt throwers in here. When we can afford them, that is. Hey, well, now that we've got the Great Turtle Owl, we're actually making a decent amount of cash. We need to make sure that we actually can tax this province, as it's going to be pretty critical in making money for us. Otherwise, we need to see if we can survive this. I really feel like I should have gotten those Slayers in there to try to hold on to this, but oh well. If it didn't work, it didn't happen. Also see what we can get here. You will give us more growth in this territory. Oh, wow. That public order, though. Yeah, this is going to be a real attack as well. You know what? Let's get another temporary lord in here. The Thagaraki Slayer works for me. And just so I don't regret... No, we can just give this to Thorek's army. Because I'm going to delete this lord right after. You know what? You can get a couple miners as well. I don't think we're going to be that concerned about fighting a bunch of Skaven. Plus, this will either force them to attack, or if it doesn't, we'll get the miners in there. We can cancel you two, though, since these guys are not being built. And we also have a level up for you, Hugrim Red Axe. That's the Skaven one. So let's go Inspiring Presence, Root Marcher, Full Plate Armor, and Obstinacy. No real need for any upgrades, they're just there to defend, but hey, might still be useful. Gautry Grimson, my friend, you need Strike the Runes. Beautiful. Alright, well that is that. Next we head out to the Golden Ziggurat, which should end Teclis's faction for good. Let's see what the defenders are like here. Oh, wow, we might actually need to siege this. I did not realize that they had a decent force here, damn. Alright, well, let's end the turn, and... Ooh, wait. Just want to see, is there anything we could forge right now that would help this here? No, I don't think there is there? I'd like to get some more runes, but... It's probably too late for them anyway. Yeah, you know what, and can you actually lose runes? Like, if you have a bunch of runes, are they like ancillaries where... or items that you can actually lose? Alright, let's go. Here comes the attack, I presume. And no. Or yes. Why are you messing with me, game? Alright, Valiant Defeat, and of course they get 2 freaking grudge throwers. Not even 1, but 2, in addition to... Well, I don't really care about the Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. The ranged options other than the grudge throwers are limited, but I don't feel like we can win this. Well, we are definitely, however, going to try. Obviously, because the last battle actually did turn out to be a cinematic battle, I am going to have to make a cut here, so here it is. Alrighty, there's the cut, and just before we get started on this battle, while I was commenting over the previous battle, I just remember that this is a 5th episode in the series, and on 5th episode in the series on this channel is generally when I like to remind you guys to drop your likes and comments on the various videos. If you're enjoying the particular Let's Play, if you're enjoying that type of content and that game in particular, and want to see more of it, want to see it posted often and stuff like that, in order to manipulate the algorithm. I like to keep those reminders to every 5th episode, so I'm just explaining that. Now let's get to this actual battle. I'm not going to make this one a cinematic battle. I doubt that, like the other one, it's actually going to be a good one, because most likely either the enemy will just barely lose, or we will get absolutely destroyed with like no damage to the enemy. I'm more inclined to say it'll probably be the latter, because they have grudge throwers, they have a pair of oh man, yeah, like what are we gonna do about this? Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Now, do they have a Dwarf Warrior? Yeah, okay, so here's what we do. We put you 3 here. We put a minor unit right here. And it's probably going to get attacked. In fact, we can probably keep the Lord here as well. And the reason I want... Maybe I guess we could put minor and minor. Nah, you know what? One unit. Just because it's going to get wrecked by the grudge throwers anyway. Like so. Maybe even stretch it out further. Like so. So that there's less units for the enemy grudge throwers to kill. Alright, then you, my friend, are going to go over here. And the reason I want these miners here is that when these dwarf warriors fight each other, the miners can help out by adding some armor-piercing damage, which the warriors, let's face it, are not that great at. Alright, let's do this. I don't know whether the dwarven towers are good enough to actually destroy an enemy siege tower, but we can certainly try. Start with this one. Alright, everybody else, you will obviously need to target those grudge throwers. No, nothing else you can do. If we could deplete them, that would be real swell. Just judging by how much damage the enemy is taking, or not taking, I do imagine that this is going to go pretty heavily in their favor. Yeah, like they're barely getting damaged by our towers. Oh man. Alright, well, at least we should be able to bring this one down, I think. At least I hope so. Dwarf Warriors getting pelted by our Quarrelers, and their shields are way, way too much for us. I think we're going to have to switch our Quarrelers to... No, you know what? Keep firing. And I was going to say switch them to the enemy Quarrelers, but the thing is, we really need this ram to not, you know, screw us over here. You. I think you're going to switch to this unit of grudge throwers here. Miners with blasting charges, eh? I don't like the sound of that. I also don't like the sound of these Dwarf Warriors. Alright, you guys switch to attacking this tower. This tower is not going to go down, there's no way. You can switch to... you're doing okay. You just keep firing on those units. And now you guys can hear my cat, most likely. It's one of those days. Alrighty. Well, on the bright side, because we're in the defensive portion of a siege... Ooh, Dwarven Rams look really cool. Well, I guess all the various Dwarven contraptions look very cool. I don't think this unit's going down, guys. I think the Ram's going to make it through, which means we're going to actually need to hold the gate here. Alright, had to move my cat, and yeah. Oh, and these guys are going to climb the walls as well. We do not have enough units to actually hold that ground. Well, the grudge throwers are kind of in a bad way now. What we might need to do is get these dwarf warriors... Oh, wait. I was like, why is it so weirdly slow? Yeah, they're gonna make it here. Okay, you need to switch your positions. You go over here. Dwarf warriors, you're needed here. But we are still firing on these guys. Maybe they'll rout. They're very, very close to routing. If you guys could just make sure they go away. You guys go here. Keep firing on everybody. Ooh, looks like one of the grudge throwers is also out of the picture. Gate damage is at 52%. Are these guys climbing? Or are they attacking the wall? Can't quite tell. No, they're attacking the wall. Well, that's obviously going to be a problem when they break through said wall. Alright, these guys are down, which means that the ram is no longer operational. Lovely. Keep killing them all, if you can. Alright, how's that other grudge thrower looking? Can we make this? 54% still. Wait, how's this wall? 34%. Yeah, we need to get... Damn, I think the Lord is going to have to go here by himself. How are we looking out here? These dwarf warriors need help. Go. Go, go, go. Help them out. Everybody else keep attacking. Might need to reinforce that. This... Oh, definitely gonna need to reinforce this side. But with who? But with who? Okay. Or you guys can keep firing. Screw the miners with blasting charges. Hit the dwarf warriors. They're a lot more threatening. Are these guys back on the ram or no? Are they just sitting here? You guys are not firing, which I really don't like. That's a waste. I want you to go here and actually fire at the enemy. Any way you can fire on this unit of dwarf warriors? Yeah, okay. Wall is about to go down. We need you here, and we need this unit of dwarf warriors now. Go, go, go. You might not even reach here in time. Lord, you are going to have to sit here and engage anybody that comes through the gate. Are they not moving through it? Okay, well done. Move up here. Fire on anybody that comes in. Okay, you guys are also going to be a problem, damn it. And you can't seem to fire on them, can you? Okay, okay, fine. Fire into this blob, or maybe you guys go right here and you should be able to automatically fire into the said blob. You guys are not on the ram. I'm actually not sure what that unit is doing. Alright, go down here. Through this side, I think, though. How's that gate looking? We're doing okay. The AI is just so terrible at sieges that it does look like we might still be able to pull this off. Oh man, the AI is terrible at sieges. Alright, you guys just keep attacking. Yeah, and see, the miners are probably doing okay. This is ideal for them. See, the miners, despite joining the battle late, have gotten the same amount of kills as these guys by virtue of the free armor pierce. You guys just keep firing on all this. Probably hurting our own miners quite a bit here, but what can you do? You guys, no, don't do that, don't do that. Actually, I think these dwarf warriors with great weapons might actually lose towards against our regular dwarf warriors. Nice. Nice, how are we here? That dwarf warrior unit is about to rout, and the gate is about to go. But our other dwarf warriors are here. You guys, go right... Are they just not going through the gate? What the hell is wrong with these units? I am so confused as to what the hell they're doing. Yeah, the AI is just messed up. I would really like you to go down here. And then fire on this unit, please. It's not going away. Over here, it looks like this unit is routing, huh? Alright, well, you dwarf warriors keep doing your thing. You guys keep chasing this unit, and you guys target this unit. Maybe shoot them in the sides or in the back. The more we can reduce the numbers here, the safer we will be when these guys inevitably come back. What are those miners doing? Are they just making more breaches? What the hell? What the hell is wrong with this AI? It just wants to break down walls. It doesn't even want to fight. Alright, well, I'm going to make you guys go right here, and you're going to fire right at those blasting charges. You know what? Can you just engage them? Can you engage them, Lord? Please? Oh, now they're coming through? Oh, just as we go down through the gate? You gotta be kidding me. Go back up there. No, no, never mind. They're trying to run away again. Lord, engage them. Dwarf warriors, help. You guys, help them out as well. So stupid. Oh, their Lord is coming now. We gotta just make sure that he doesn't kill our other units. Whoa, you miners, go up here. Charge. You take a volley or two. Wait. Charge after they take a volley or two. How are we doing otherwise? You, still fighting fairly evenly. You guys help out with that. Go miners, and you guys chase this down. Range units, you're all needed on this side of the map, because apparently we can't attack you guys. Should also make sure that these guys actually die. In fact, wait, you know what? You guys, well, you're probably a good idea attacking these guys. How are we doing out here? Alright, that miner unit is just about dead. There's another miner unit here who's going to be embroiled with our miner unit. You know what? Let's draw their Lord in and then help and attack with our miner unit together. There we go. Attack together, please. There we go. Surround him and kill him. As soon as he breaks, the battle is done in our favor. You can attack this unit of miners. It's miner on miner action here, people. Play a minor chord today. I actually don't think I've ever seen this many miners on the field at once, because I don't really remember ever using them back when I played Dwarfs, even in the early game. Well, that was because vanilla Dwarfs didn't start in this area, and they weren't really needed to fight like orcs, like Grimgor and stuff like that. So, meh. Or undead, at least not early game, and by the time you encountered enemies where you really needed the armor pierce, you no longer really needed it, which was the unfortunate thing, I guess, for the miners. Alright, you know what? You sally out and kill those damn quarrelers. They're just gonna sit out there and annoy us. You, make sure that you target these guys. I guess we can have you chase them down. Unless there's another unit. No, keep chasing that unit. Go here, please. Alright, I think we can speed this up. This battle is just about over. There's just the dwarf warriors... Oh wait, the quarrelers rather left and the dwarf lord. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, kill these miners, and then kill these miners. Kill all the miners. And speed it up. Speed it up to max. You guys could actually fire if you were properly lined up. Oh, all those quarrelers that aren't being killed right now. That hurts me. Any more range units we can get up there? You go here. Speed up to max. I want as many units as dead as possible, obviously. Hey, you caught him. Very well done, Kazran Truei. Very well done, buddy. And I probably should have moved this unit up here to retake this tower, and then these guys up here to retake this tower. Do a little bit more damage to those dwarf warriors with great weapons. They're running the wrong way. Instead of running off to the side of the map, they're going to take extra damage. Look at them pumping those dwarven legs. Go, go, go. Run, run, and they're off the field. Alrighty, and just like that, the battle's over. Lovely. Heroic victory. Did we even need the Lord? Alright, on the bright side from this, I have learned that I was not wrong to trust in the power of the walls, at least against the dwarfs. I was really concerned about having to send characters back, but if we can do this, And this is going to be just fine. We can actually take a decent amount of gold from this as well, or we can drink to victory and get public order buffs and growth buffs. We really do need both, though. Yeah. This is a full turn full of gold, as well as some oath gold. Or 2 turns, so an extra 10 public order and an extra 40 growth. It's not that much growth. Attempted to just say money. Nah, you know what, screw it, just go money. It's too decent amount of money to pass up, I think. Alright, lovely. Enemy killed in battle. This guy's going to just sit here and probably rebuild his forces, which is just fine by me. Kazran True Eyes got himself a ward save, and I guess since he's an Ancestral Blood Grimnir, we could probably keep this guy around. Miners, Dwarf Warriors, and Longbeards. What kind of warrior will he be? Miners, Ironbreakers, and Iron Drakes, eh? He's got Ancestral Blood Grimnir, which means we should probably... Oh, man. We should probably then venerate Grimnir just by virtue of that. Attack. Upkeep for Slayers, eh? Grimnir's heirs. Slayers, Giant Slayers, Hammerers, and Ironbreakers. I'd love to get Axe Lord for the Longbeards, but if we're not going to use them, then they're really going to be that necessary. Do we go through the blue line instead? What do we get? And he's not a... Oh, wait. Let's just consider this for a second. Imminent rebellion here in... Oh, right. Right. I remember you.
No.
So does that mean there's going to be another rebellion? You know what? Let's untax you for now. Let's allow these Skaven to attack. I don't want it to grow more powerful, i.e. the rebellion to grow more powerful. You, my friend, do have 2 miners now, and I think you're going to be just fine defending this. We're going to skip your unassigned skill points. Settlement upgrade available in the Caverns of the Great Bat. We're going to use our money on that. And that's all the money that we have today. Alright. Now you, Thorek. I want you to move forward, but I also want to stay in our own territory, which is here. Well, yeah, you can't even jump, so just jump as far as you can. Hopefully we can hit the Golden Ziggurat in a single turn afterwards. Wait, do we have Skaven corruption here? From what? Oh, there's an Undercity. Damn it. Alright, well, it's the Golden Ziggurat up next with its royal garrison, but obviously that'll have to wait until next episode, because we're basically out of time. Otherwise, I think we got one more turn. If we can fight this little defense, which I imagine will be a lot easier than that one, although I shouldn't say things like that, because it's going to go horribly, horribly wrong. But let's find out. That to be a pretty fun episode. Pretty happy with this one. And will you attack it? You guys are going to attack. We will fight this. Oh, we can just auto-resolve. Oh. They actually have less forces than we do? Actually, they have more forces than we do, but it's less because they've got Skaven slaves and stuff. I guess we can just fight this super quick, but I doubt this is going to be very interesting. Go level 1 dwarf defenses, though. Very nice. If they can take care of rebellions, then we don't have to worry about our public order at all. We could just wait for everything to grow. This means I'm not really going to feel like I've been penalized for overextending. Which is ideal. Okay, let's see what we got going over here. You guys are going to go here. You guys are going to go here, because there's a lot of units out there. We need miners right here, capping all these towers. Another miner all the way out here. Lord, you can go here. Wow, this is actually a really wide map, isn't it? What are these? These rams? You have 2 rams? 2 rams. Okay. Well, I guess you're going to go here, because where the hell else would you go? I'd like another one over there, but I think we're going to put the miners with blasting charges up here. Instead, they can chuck their metal blasting charges down on those guys. At least that's the idea. We'll see if it pans out. Otherwise, we're going to set 1 Dwarf Warrior unit up here. We're going to set 1 Dwarf... Well, you know what? Because there's a Plague Claw Catapult there. And let's just stay up here. Like so. You know what? Maybe 1 unit up here. Wait, what? Are you not able to go up here? Oh! I didn't even realize the miners were there. Okay, well then that's fine. That is going to be just fine. Start battle. Now, do you outrange us? Oh, they outrange us here. Damn, a taste of your own medicine here. After bombarding enemy settlements with artillery from beyond range, to have to deal with it yourself. Ouch. Definite ouch. Ooh, okay, yeah. So I don't like. Wow, look at that accuracy. I've never gotten accuracy this good. Are you kidding me? Damn nice, though. Alrighty, well, you're gonna have to hide, guys. You guys are probably also gonna have to hide. Here come the units. Dwarf Lord, come up here, please. Alright, well, how are we doing out here? I'm starting to feel like we need this tower active. Alrighty, well, these guys are definitely not gonna make it through. That's for damn certain. One thing about this map is it feels like it has a lot of towers that are in effect, like more than usual. Alright, you guys are getting shot up. So are the enemy, though. Wait, you're gonna go up here with gutter runners? Okie dokie. Maybe that's the way you want to play it, that's the way we'll play it. Miners, switch positions to, let's say, like this. And Dwarf Warriors, get ready to defend. Alright, ooh, are you gonna climb up here and fight the Quarrelers? Ah, the clan rats will rat long before they do. You can move up here now. Ooh, are you firing on these guys? Yeah, you are. That's okay. These two rams, oh, they're in a little rat race. They're in a little rat race to see who can reach the gate first. Poor fellas. It's clan rats versus Skaven slave spears, eh? Or are these... No, they're clan rat spears. These are just the clan rats with shields. Who appear to be... Who's gonna rout first? I think you're gonna get further. Ah, man, we're not gonna get any use out of the miners with blasting charges. Game, come on. I just wanted one thing. Okay. I just wanted to see those satchel charges explode some rats. Oh well. Ruinous only wants one thing, and it's disgusting. Okay, let's... Oh, I think the battle's already over. We could just speed it up. Just shoot them all. Is that their lord? No, just Skaven slave slingers. Alright, well, kill as many as you can, guys, I guess. Battle's over. There's some clan rats up here. Go kill them as well. Lord, help them out. You guys help them out as well. There you go. Alrighty. Oh, you're still firing. Battle's not over while you still have ammo, eh? Okay, fine, game, fine. You, sally out, go kill that. Oh, wait, there's another unit down here. They're actually coming back. Alright, fine. In true Skaven fashion, they're coming back. Well, that's just fine. You go kill that, please. Probably should go into a pretty wide formation. And then attack. Oh, man. You are going to... Oh, no, they're gonna rout. They're gonna rout. I thought that the artillery would rout as soon as the rest of the army was dead. And that is indeed what happened, but it just... we just had to wait for that one little unit that was over here. Alright, let's do as much casualties as we can possibly... Or let's make as many casualties as possible. I have no idea what I was going for there the first time. Alrighty, and I guess you can fire on these guys. Okay, good enough. Cool map, by the way, also. Alrighty, ambush battles. Well done, everybody. But we knew the Skaven had no chance. We could have auto-resolved it. I just wanted to see what it would look like as compared to the rebellion from the Dwarfs. Oh, and that Dwarfen rebellion was actually somewhere where we were... you know what, 500 is not worth it. Rune of Sanctuary, eh? What's this? Physical resistance 15, assign non-character unit. That's pretty nice. We're probably going to take that away from you, though. Give it to an actual lord. This little force of Skaven is not dead, so they'll come back. We'll get a little bit more XP and Oath Gold and whatnot. Oh wow, look at our cash right now. That's a little bit unfortunate, but everybody else can stay as they are. You're obviously not going to die to this pathetic little army unless they do better. Do we want to get a couple miners in here? Nope, we cannot actually do anything.
Yes.
Oh, we can't build stuff here anymore. Okay, well, Central Spine... What? Another rebellion here in Glockmole. We might have to build another Dwarf Lord, but hey, whatever. If it's working, it's working. But we will have to see how well it continues to work next time, because unfortunately we are out of time, so I am going to have to call it here. Let's also get a tree for you, buddy. There we go. Nice. More earth gold, more money. And a brass cleaver. Ooh, wait, if we don't have a brass cleaver on one of you... We do have a brass cleaver on one of you. I was about to say give it to this guy, although... Wait, do they both have brass cleavers? Wait, we're getting nothing but brass cleavers. This is literally the third one we've gotten. What the hell's going on? Well, anyway, next time we will start the episode by attacking the Golden Ziggurat, which should be a pretty nice cinematic battle as well, just judging by the pretty nice set of units here, a pair of white lions, a bunch of Lothern Seaguard and stuff like that, as well as Teclis himself, so we'll actually get a duel between him and Thorek, and then that should end the Order of Lore Masters for good. We'll also sail out here and grab the Mud Isles before leaving and heading out to police the rest of our territory. We're going to try to grow tall after this, at least for a little while. We need to get to the point where our empire isn't an absolute shambles by virtue of us having to war. Hopefully the rats that are here or the dark elves that are here don't all attack us while we're building tall, but if they do, we'll just have to continue in the same way that we've been going on thus far. So stay tuned for that next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.